You're very welcome. Felicia, talking to Gigi, officially started came to the right place for Chris. I love her. She helps so many. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, we're talking to the Gigi. She starts talking about holidays. So I think we have a traditional Gigi here who we're all going to Christmas at her house, and it's always going to be the same thing all the time until we can't. And then there's medical deterioration. So it seems almost like a grandma energy. I feel like I was like, who took care of you? Because she says thank you. I think that there may have been multiple medical things going on. And I was like, okay, who took care of you? But when you start with Christmas and thank yous, and I feel like even if you want to take care of her, she's got other how do I put it? You want to take care of her, but all the elder females in your family are already taking care of her, okay? Or maybe you take care of her and there's a lot of hands on deck. I think that even if you guys were close, she keeps saying it's medical, even if you guys were close, I feel like because I can't tell if she has, if you guys have enough one-on-one time at the end, enough discussion, enough like, privacy. So I'm going to say that you didn't get a chance to say goodbye the way you wanted to. She says you've had 2 dreams of her since she's ended up passing. You're so sweet, Mel. She says thank you again. So this indicates again that someone's like taking care of her, or there's just too much chaos and hands in the cookie jar, and then she's gone, and we just don't expect that. And so Fifi says we did not have enough time. And so I think that it's like, so right after you said that, I think it's like a medical thing that like, how do I put it? It's a medical thing, a medical thing, a medical thing. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, yeah, treat it like that. Haha. Surprise, it's cancer. So it's almost like we're treating in a different direction. It's like, surprise! You know, Fifi? That's how it feels to me. I feel like we're chasing whatever we need to chase, but now it's cancer and everything's horrible, and where did that come from? And then we're like sitting there like losing it, and then grandma goes, and it's just chaos. She goes, but they have a couple of cute things. Did we keep her ashes and make something out of them? Fifi, you took care of her for years, and you will definitely see this. You will definitely see this when you go to get it off the YouTube, right? She drew thank you twice. She said thank you 2 times, okay? Which I love. And they made some cute things. Do you have her ashes? You have a necklace with her ashes in it. I think that's amazing. It's an incredible way to honor her memory. She says, thank you for so much. She goes, I know it was chaotic at the end. I know I went too quickly. I know we weren't ready. I know we thought we had more time. She says, she pats my hand and she goes, because she's got that dryness, right? She goes, but to be fair, I didn't see it coming, so we got to be all right, okay? And she goes, she raised me. And I love this. She says that she had to be okay. You have to be okay. How do I put this? Welcome to the human experience. It's emotional. And guess what? Your emotions, when you feel them, when it feels like a furnace that you'd rather just like die or be anywhere else but where you want to be, or experiencing the feelings that you want to be, that is also the highlight of the human experience, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's emotional. Everything's kind of devastating, but there is sunshine. There's a little bit of sunshine to keep you going on to the next day, okay? And so we always did holidays at her house. I don't think anything is really going to change there. I think she's going to harass you. I think you need to make the exact same things for Christmas. She goes, you can put a spin on them, but only a little bit of spin. Put pickle juice in the deviled eggs. She's like her little tips and tricks. I feel like she's the kind of lady. Now, don't get me wrong, but let's say she's never going to write down any of her recipes because nobody needs to do it like she do. And then all of a sudden she's on the other side going, put the pickle juice in. Well, if you would have wrote down your damn recipes, Mom, this wouldn't be so hard, okay? And so And so I think that there's a good back and forth between you. I think you and your mom have extremely similar personalities. I think that you guys will bitch at each other just to show you guys you love each other. There were no regrets, and thank you, she says, for doing everything you didn't have to do because you did it exactly right. Quit second guessing yourself. You're doing everything right, and you're not obligated to live for other people. You know what that is? I've learned that the definition of love is when you could live for another person. Doesn't mean you're loving healthily, doesn't mean you're loving correctly, but overall, love is when you would stand in somebody's reality and help orchestrate them to for the best version of their own existence. That's love. And unconditional between you guys. And don't forget that the dreams that you've had of her are absolutely real. And you'll be getting them again soon. Honestly, I would love for you to either wear that necklace or keep it close to you today, or any warmness you feel today. I want you to hold that necklace and feel it get warm in your hands and imagine it to be true. And like, while you're still reveling in the feeling that she's right next to you, kind of like put that energy into that necklace. I feel like we need to, so I think maybe we've tucked it away, but we need to revitalize it. It's our new favorite. Remember when your new favorite thing is now tucked away? I want you to make it your new favorite thing again, She's the reason you work in special education. Well, then it makes sense that she is still, to this day, your primary guardian angel. I love that. So keep going. She's proud of you. And you don't need to live for anyone other than yourself. You deserve great things, and great things are coming because what you've done for her does not go unrecognized. And keep honoring her memory. And you know what? You could see a freaking starfish and call it Gigi, and it's real. She's in your everyday synchronicities. Love ya.